Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into one of the most controversial and influential political treatises ever written, Niccolò Machiavelli's The Prince. First, let's set the scene. It's early 16th century Italy, a period marked by political chaos, warring city-states, and shifting alliances. Machiavelli, a diplomat from Florence, had witnessed firsthand the instability and corruption that plagued his country. It's within this context that he wrote The Prince, a manual for rulers on how to acquire and maintain power. But make no mistake, this isn't just a book. It's a mirror reflecting the harsh realities of Machiavelli's The Prince is often described as the ultimate guide to Realpolitik. Unlike idealistic political philosophies that emphasize moral principles, The Prince is brutally pragmatic. It advocates for a ruler who is cunning, strategic, and willing to do whatever it takes to secure their state's power, even if it means getting their hands dirty. One of Machiavelli's most famous ideas is that a successful ruler must be both a lion and a fox. The lion represents brute force, while the fox symbolizes cunning. A ruler should know when to be strong and when to be shrewd, using deception and manipulation as necessary tools. Machiavelli also introduces the concepts of virtù and Fortuna. Virtù isn't just about virtue in the moral sense, but rather the qualities that make a ruler effective: ruthlessness, decisiveness, and adaptability. Fortuna, or fortune, represents the unpredictability of life. According to Machiavelli, a great ruler knows how to manipulate and control fortune through their actions, turning circumstances to their favor. Machiavelli makes a clear distinction between public and private morality. While it might be wrong for an individual to lie or commit violence, a ruler must sometimes do these very things for the greater good of the state. The end justifies the means. This is the essence of Machiavelli's political philosophy. This idea that the state operates under a different moral code than individuals was revolutionary and controversial. Machiavelli argues that the preservation of the state is so important that a ruler must be prepared to commit acts that might be considered immoral by private standards, such as deceit, betrayal, or even murder. Machiavelli doesn't just stop at theory. The Prince is filled with practical advice. For instance, he warns rulers to be wary of their neighbors, always prepared to strike before being struck. He emphasizes the importance of a strong, loyal army over mercenaries who may not be faithful. And most importantly, he advises rulers to maintain a firm grip on power by any means necessary, even if it means sacrificing their own soul. Machiavelli also underscores the importance of appearances. A prince should cultivate a reputation for strength, keep his subjects occupied with grand projects, and always be seen as the patron of the arts and commerce. This keeps the populace content and distracts them from potential discontent. In the centuries since its publication, The Prince has been interpreted in countless ways. Some see it as a cynical, ruthless guide to power. Others view it as a realistic assessment of political life. Regardless of your perspective, there's no denying its impact. Machiavelli's work has influenced leaders from Napoleon to modern-day politicians, making The Prince as relevant today as it was 500 years ago. Is Machiavelli's The Prince a manual for tyranny, or is it simply an unflinching look at the realities of power? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you